Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. These two should go. Gregory Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Dexter Fowler gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Castillo scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are two away. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kennedy gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Striding into the box, Miguel Montero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. High and deep to right center field. Ellsbury going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Jung Ho Kang into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he takes ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gong charging this one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Greg Bird will get his first cuts here.
Hitter, Greg Bird.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a beat on it. 2 down. Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Addison Russell leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Batting 8.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Tap foul at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Runner goes for second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's on the move again from first, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder,
Gregory Polanco will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the double steal is on here. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Now the runners take off again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner moves over, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Dexter Fowler stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third. Jose Abreu steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh. And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lackey comes set. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Didi Gregorius settles into the box for his first chance. First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hammers it to deep right field. Hayward looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Carlos Beltran stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Dribbled up the line. Abreu takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Miguel Montero is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kennedy's ready. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jung Ho Gong is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Jung Ho Gong.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. Alcides Escobar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Mitch Moreland gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't...
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Ellsbury on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Line drive to left. Fowler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Greg Bird is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Chase Headley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's in there, base hit. Around third is Castro on his way home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit out towards second, gloved by Castro. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Dexter Fowler will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Wellington.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just got a piece up, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Didi Gregorius is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Fowler calls for it. 1 down. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit, and he is in there. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Nate Carnes, is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Greg Bird will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Montero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Jung-Ho Kang will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Addison Russell is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Chase Headley will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Wellington Castillo will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in 1 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay throw, and he's safe. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1. Brett Gardner steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Kang is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. Fernando Salas will come on now to try and shorten. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the 1st out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Mitch Moreland digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there are 2 away now. Gregory Polanco will stand in. And they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ellsbury going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Jason Hayward will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Paul Goldschmidt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Greg Bird will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Turned on down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Chasen Shreve will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Jose Abreu strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Beltran is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Miguel Montero will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Gong is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. First and second now, one man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Gonna be a tough play. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chopped at the plate. Montero is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Omar Benitez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Now batting,
Addison Russell is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-2 game. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that misses ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out and the runner on third. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Shot back up the middle. Ellsbury is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Right fielder,
Jason Hayward
Jason
steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Kirby Yates will get the call here as he'll try to hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And perhaps it